Good afternoon, everybody. Sunday, 5 p.m. Time for our regular wine tasting. I hope you are all doing well. We're just going to wait for some people to show up here. So we're live streaming from Facebook Live from Barren Ridge Vineyards. This is Robert Higgs. So sounds like you can hear me loud and clear. I'm just going to look for any commentary. I hope some of you are on here. Let's see. Looks like we got some people online. So I'll be looking for your commentary as we go along. Might have a quick question. I see we got 9 people on here. That's great. Good to see you all. I can't see who's on here, so just give me 1 second. Alrighty. Hi Tim, nice to see you. Okay, now the messages are coming in. Nice to hear from someone in Richmond. Tim's been on a lot of our tastings, so glad to have him back. He had a question about our rosé. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to be tasting Cabernet Franc, Merlot, and our Rosé 2019, which is a brand new rosé, different style of rosé for us. I see some more people are joining. So Tim, we're tasting, just like I just said, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, and Rosé, and we're going to go in that order. So the 2 components of the Rosé are Cabernet Franc and Merlot. Cabernet Franc 2017, Merlot 2016 is what we're tasting. The Rosé is made with Cabernet Franc and Merlot from 2019, harvested early. When you make a rosé, this is a direct press rosé, so this is a rosé that is made like a white wine where we harvest the fruit and it goes directly into our press and we press the grapes and the juice comes out fairly light colored and goes right into the tank, and then they're assembled later to form our rosé. So that's a direct press rosé. Our old rosé was made with 50% saignée, which means bleeding in French. So we did our old rosé with a saignée process where we would bleed off after overnight maceration with the grape skins, and it would take on a more deeper color. So that is a different style of rosé, and we really love this new one. We think it's fantastic, and we've had really good feedback. It just got released recently, so that's what we got. And hello, Debbie. Nice to hear from you from Midlothian. Patty Mills, Bevington. Look forward to seeing you as well. So thank you all for writing in, and thank you. We had a really nice week here. We had a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of people joining us on the patio. And tonight we're going to be live streaming a concert also, Blackfriars Live, so from the American Shakespeare Center. They do a monthly free concert, so we're going to be streaming that into our sound system, and we're going to hopefully also have a screen set up so people can watch, and we look forward to that. So hopefully see you later also at 7, but we're going to proceed on the tasting here. So first up, we're going to taste the reds first today. Cabernet Franc 2017, Barren Ridge Vineyards. Already have it in the glass. Cheers to everybody out there. I hope you had a good week and hope you're safe and sound and well. So Cabernet Franc. This is our lightest red wine, really famous from France's Loire Valley, and ours has tendencies in that lighter style from the Loire Valley in France, but uniquely from our own terroir and uniquely a product of Virginia. So this is a light red wine with, really have some typical peppery notes that you get from Cabernet Franc, really black pepper and white pepper. and you get some nice floral notes. So all these notes you can also pick up in the rosé, but since we harvest a little bit earlier, we really preserve the acidity, so the fruit profile is a little bit earlier than it would be when we're making a red wine, and that's the big difference between making a rosé saignée from a bleeding process, because the fruit is allowed to mature as it would be for a red wine. For something like a rosé, you want to harvest a little bit earlier with a little fresher fruit profile, a little bit higher acidity, so that's gonna be presenting itself as crispness in the rosé wine versus less mature fruit. So we keep our rosé fresh, so we harvest early the red wines that go into it, and similar to a champagne for the sparkling wine that we'll be making this year as well. You harvest early to preserve the acidity. So there we have it. So it smells really good, floral, notes of violet, spices, and some nice red fruit, and just a beautiful bouquet. Very, very lovely. Delicious in the mouth, light texture, light and spicy on the tongue. Very long flavors. You have notes of raspberry, kind of sweet raspberry, even candied raspberry, and you still get some of those floral notes from violet, even on the palate. So really delicious wine. You can imagine that it really lends something to a rosé. There's only 8% of Cabernet Franc in there. The other 92% is Merlot, but it tastes really delicious and helps us make a fantastic rosé. A little bit of smokiness on the nose and a little bit earthy. So light, lush, earthy, nice red fruit and spicy Cabernet. Just a lovely wine to sip at any time. It's nice when you chill it down a little bit, even for the summertime, and we'll go with almost anything. It's a great food wine. So that's Cabernet Franc. So now we're going to move on to the Merlot. Merlot 2016. Like I said, it's the 2019 in our rosé, but this is the Merlot. You can already see it's different in the glass, much darker color, kind of a dark purple, and it's definitely going to taste differently. Again, it's lovely, round and spicy bouquet. Beautiful set of spices, very different than the Cabernet Franc. You have more notes like cinnamon and allspice, and very spicy on its own, and more dark fruit, even maybe a touch jammy, but it smells delicious. You know, fairly light for a Merlot as well. And let's give it a taste. Hope some of you are maybe tasting at home. Patty Mills Bevington. The rosé is, responding to your question, Patty Mills, the rosé is dry. So we really concentrate on making nice dry wines for the most part. And yeah, Tim, I'm glad you like the Cabernet Franc. Always appreciate hearing that. So we're tasting the Merlot right now. And Merlot is also one of the grapes used in Bordeaux blends and in our Meritage. It grows very, very well in Virginia. You get more kind of plummy fruits versus the red fruits in the Cabernet Franc. Even maybe some wild raspberry, these kind of darker fruits, but with a lot of freshness from our altitude here at Barren Ridge, 1,200 to 1,400 feet, and our nice dry climate, windy climate, semi-arid microclimate. We preserve a lot of freshness in our wines, and it's this acidity that provides the structure and the backbone of these wines. And the acidity also helps to preserve the wines and also give them great length, and adds a certain amount of peppiness and helps carry the flavors along, so that you're tasting them long after you've swallowed. You're still tasting these beautiful flavors. So really a beautiful nose. Beautiful dark fruit, touch of earthiness, and very spicy throughout. Just a lovely Merlot. Fairly light in the glass also, so it's not dense, it's not over extracted. It's light, fresh, elegant, and really delicious Merlot. Really fantastic. And as we move into the rosé, it's interesting to taste the components of your final product, although rosé is going to taste really different because you have these fruit profiles that are a little bit younger, harvested earlier, as I said before. Hi, Kathy Scholler. Nice to have you out there. Got a good little crowd today. It's been a little quiet. There's a little threat of rain. Looks nice outside right now. So we'll see what happens. So just a beautiful aromatic nose on this Rosé 2019. Very different than the 2018. You get a lot of fresh peach and a touch of watermelon and some nice light spicy notes, really like white pepper. And just really just fresh fruit, smells very crisp. You almost get kind of an ocean breeze sensation. Something nice to sit by the beach, sit on your patio, enjoyed with grilled foods or salty foods, spicy food, charcuterie, goat cheese, anything from the south of France, provincial food. Will go with anything. It's fantastic with grilled fish. It's really just such a delicious nose. It really makes you anticipate what's to follow in the glass. So it smells delicious. Please come and try it when you have a chance. And here's to you all. Thanks for supporting us always, and thanks for being safe and so kind out on our patio. We're still in phase one. We're going to make some announcements about what we're going to be doing in the future. As we move forward, we'll probably start having some live musicians again, just some acoustic music, and we'll announce that very soon, sometime next week. So we're trying to keep everybody safe, and we're going to continue to do things as we feel are best for everybody that's working here and everybody in the Barron Ridge community and everybody that comes to visit us here. So here's to you all, and hope to see you soon. Cheers. Fantastic rosé. Jesse Gatewood, our winemaker, did a fantastic job. Mark McCune did a wonderful job with helping with harvesting this at the right time. But really a fantastic rosé. Can't really say enough about it, and you really just need to try it to understand. But delicious fruit, very vibrant in the glass. You can see with the color, very vibrant, beautiful rosé color. Notes of grapefruit and citrus up front, followed by more profound fruits like stone fruits. You have some peach. You do have a little bit of watermelon. Extremely long, especially for a rosé. This is a very gourmet rosé. You can enjoy sipping it because it's very complex with all these spicy notes and all these different fruits, and it's going to taste different at different temperatures. You can enjoy it at different times and just taste its own evolution in the glass, but really delicious and really fantastic with foods. You'll discover as you try it with different things that you're going to discover different components within the wine. You might even get back to the original components, but it's really a product all on its own. So really fantastic. And yep, Patty Mills, I'm glad you're writing again. You're going to be coming in July. It'll be good to see you. Please come say hello to me or Angela or anyone here. We would love to meet you personally. I can't remember if we've met before. We probably have. But please make some time. seek out our rosé because it's wonderful. You get some clear watermelon on the center of the tongue, and all these other flavors, really bright acidity, really bright wine, very long flavors, really just a phenomenal rosé. So we're glad to have you here. Tim, we would certainly consider doing some new blends. We'll see what we manage this year and what the vineyard gives us. And I hope you all had a nice Rosé Day. It was National Rosé Day yesterday, and people drink a lot of rosé all summer, but it's really a wine that can be enjoyed all year long. More and more people are interested in rosé and drink it at different times, so just try it anytime you feel like something light and beautiful, and something just with a pretty color like that. It's just it's a wine expressly for enjoying life. That's really what it looks like. Enjoying life in a glass. We'll see about tastings. Patty Mills is asking about tastings. We are not doing tasting now because it's not really completely safe to do tasting. So we're just selling bottles, and we're going to continue doing that until something changes and we feel like it's safer. We're imagining maybe doing flights in the future, so we'll make an announcement about that when we're ready to do that, and we'll keep in touch with everybody out there just to let you know how we're operating, and keeping you all safe and well and spread out, and appreciate you so much wearing masks. I know it's not easy, but we really appreciate everybody's support and just continuing in a very safe process. And we love you all out there, and I appreciate all the support you guys give us on these live tastings. Nice to hear from you, and wish you all a lovely Sunday evening. Hope the weather holds out, and we'll be here. We'll be listening to this great concert from the American Shakespeare Center, the Blackfriars. We're going to live stream, and we're going to have a little picnic here ourselves and enjoy it, and stay open till late tonight, till 9, and watch the concert, and hopefully, we're going to have a convivial atmosphere and enjoy it together. So look forward to seeing you next time. We're kind of casual today in front of the fireplace upstairs from the old apple orchard and the old apple packing shed that was transformed back in 2007. So hope you all are well, hope you all have a beautiful week, and we'll let you know what we're tasting next week. We're going to be adding some different content. We're definitely going to be getting in the vineyard with Mark. It's been a bit delayed because we've been so busy in the vineyard. We had our crew working out there today. So everything's growing like crazy, and we're just barely keeping up with it. So hope you're all well, and look for our future videos and content, and we'll be communicating everything to you. And if you ever have any questions, just call or send a message, and we'll happily respond. But wish you a beautiful week. Enjoy some nice wine. Slow down, take a nice moment, and just enjoy life. Let's all appreciate life a little bit, and we'll see you next week. So take good care, and hope to see you soon. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. Bye-bye. Signing off now. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.